Good morning, this is Ryan Schofield. Welcome to another installment in the Trading Success Zone as part of the ETX Capital Traders Workshop. Folks, this is a how-to video on how to take partial profits in your trading. I get asked this question regularly, so I wanted to do a video on it, post it onto YouTube so people can see it and view it in their leisure. What we're looking at here is ETX Capital platform, logged in on any browser, on any computer. As long as you have an account, you can log in. Okay, so I want to look at the FX pair Euro GBP. We've got a nice tight spread here, as you can see. The difference between the bid and the offer is 1 pip, nice and tight. That means that you're keeping your costs down as a trader. Okay. Now, if I want to put an order in on this pair, okay, I can do so. Now, let's see if the market gets to 8401. I would like to be a buyer. Okay. At £1 a pip, I'll put in a stop at 20 pips beneath that price. So therefore, if this trade goes against me, I will lose 20 quid. Okay. So that's my maximum risk on this trade is £20. Because of the size of my stake or the quantity of my position size. Now, as a trader, you'll be looking to take profit, so you're not sitting there watching the screens the whole time. Now, you can then set a limit order. Now, if you set it at plus 20, that means that you're risking 20 to make 20. Now, for long-term growth of your equity curve, you should always be looking to make more than 1-to-1. Okay, make more than what you're risking. So you'll be thinking, well, okay, let's change that to 40 then. Okay, so therefore, if this trade moves in my favor, I'll make 40 pips for risking 20. So I make £40 for risking £20. That's all good and well. However, the probabilities of reaching 1-to-1 is a lot greater than reaching 2-to-1. So the chances of you having this trade move in your favor and making you being up 20 or 30 pips, and then the market turning around and you having a losing trade is quite high. Actually, it happens quite regularly. So therefore, to bring the probabilities in your favor, what you would do is you will split this trade up. Okay, you will split into 2 equal portions. Okay, so now if you had to break this down to 50p per pip, keep the same stop and put a limit in at plus 20. So therefore, you've got a high probability of reaching 1-to-1. Now, if I push place in this order book, you can see there's one order here now waiting for the market to hit it at 8401. Let's do it again. Okay, so I want to be a buyer at 8401, okay, at 50 pence per pip. I'm going to put a stop, minus 20, same place as before, but this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my limit order at plus 40, okay, and place. Now, I've got 2 orders to open at the same price. However, what differs between them is the fact that they have different limit orders. Okay, let me just amend this bottom one. And you can see in this case, this limit order is 40 pips. So therefore, as the trade moves in your favor, when we get to 20 pips, the one order is going to trigger. You're going to find the first order will close out, and the second will be left running. Now, what you've done there is you've taken profits off the table. That is a good thing. You've taken stress off the table. Also, it also helps you relax. It helps me personally as a trader relax and get a sleep at night. If I've got a trade running overnight, I like to know that I've taken profits off the table. Okay, it reduces my risk. Now, what happens if the market moves plus 20 in your favor? You stop out at that half a position. Then, for some unforeseen reason, the market rolls over and you get stopped out on the final portion. You've made 20 pips on the first portion, you've lost 20 pips on the second, so therefore you net 0. If you can have break-even trades frequently, you are going to ensure that your profit curve or your equity curve is going to grow over time. Okay, so it's always a good idea to take partial profits, and this is exactly how you do it. Okay, it looks like a little bit of a long-winded way at first, and you might think, wow, this is a lot of effort. But the point is that it's always good to trade your plan. Okay. However, when the trade is running, you should not be then fiddling with it. Okay. So beforehand, you should plan that trade in advance, so you know exactly where you want to take profits, exactly where your stop's going to be, and as soon as that trade is triggered live, you stand back. Okay. That's good trade management skill. Just to stand back and let your trade do its thing. Okay. And that's one of the biggest things you learn from progressing from a novice to an experienced trader is how to let your trades run on and stop fiddling. And taking partial profits is a great way to take that pressure off your shoulders to allow your trades to run on and to achieve those goals. Okay, so this is how I do it, folks. Again, I was doing an example being long Euro GBP at a specific price. It doesn't matter. This is just an example. It's not my opinion on any future price. Now, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, why would I be going long on a market? Well, maybe you'd like to check out our education. Okay, we've set up a proper education selection here with ETX Capital. We've got live seminars, live webinars that anyone can attend. However, the advanced course is what really getting people talking. The fact that you can learn to trade. Okay, you can learn the exact strategies that we at Trade with Precision have been teaching our clients for the last 5 years. Now, on Monday, 17th of Jan, we have trading strategy, the advanced education course on trading strategy coming up. Nick McDonald, who has over 10 years trading experience, will be taking that webinar. Log in, folks. This is going to be a fantastic 2-hour webinar. We're not holding back. There is no advertising. There's no marketing. It is just plain facts on understanding the best indicators to use, Fibonacci, multiple time frames, pivot points, that kind of thing. Also, we'll be doing the actual strategies themselves. You get to write your trading plan for 2 of our best strategies that we use at Trade with Precision. So it's free to you. You can see the price down here is free as long as you have an ETX Capital account. All right. Now, if you aren't or you don't have, then you can sign up online. It takes 3 minutes to open up a new account. However, trading is not for everyone. There is high risk. Got to know and understand those risks before you apply. Okay. As a trader, I use spread betting as a great tool, a great means of gaining access into all asset classes from one account. Okay, and it's a very, very beneficial thing. All right, folks. Hopefully you found that of use, and you're going to start using partial profits in your trading just to remove risk off the table and just ensure that you got long-term growth in your equity curve. Thank you very much, folks, for your time, and I hope you have a fantastic day.